Hi students, welcome back to video classes. In the previous video, we did the problems up to 4. 4 problems completed. Now fifth one is find the perimeters of perimeters. So here perimeters means two diagrams are there. One is triangular shape and second one is rectangular. Perimeters of triangle ABE, ABE. Second one, the rectangle BCDE in this figure. BCDE in this figure. Whose perimeter is greater? So let us find first perimeter of triangle ABC. What is the solution? Solution is consider triangle ABE. So this is the triangle ABE. So we know the triangle means it is the three-sided closed figure. Okay. So perimeter means, as we know that according to the definition, according to what is the definition of perimeter? Sum of the lengths of the sides of a figure. So here how many sides are there? Triangle means it has three-sided figure. So 1 AB is the one side, BE and EA. So if you add all the three sides, we will get the perimeter. That's all. Now according to the definition, according to definition of perimeter, so distance around the figure, distance around the figure. How can you get the distance around the figure? By adding all the sides. By adding all the sides. Therefore, perimeter of, what is the shape of the figure? Perimeter of triangle ABE is equal to sum of the lengths of the sides of a figure, sum of the lengths AB. So we can write it a line segment AB. AB plus line segment BE. BE plus line segment EA. EA. You add all the three sides of a triangle AB 5 by 2 centimeters plus BE 2 3 by 4 2 3 by 4 centimeters plus EA is 3 3 by 5 3 3 by 5 centimeters. So here improper fraction, this is improper fraction and these two are mixed fraction. Already we know that whenever if there is a mixed fraction, you just convert into the improper fraction, that is equal to 5 by 2 plus 4 2's 8 plus 3 11 by 4, denominator is 4 plus 3 5's 15 plus 3 18. So we know how to convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction by multiplying the what we call whole part with the denominator of the proper fraction, and then you add that product 3 into 5 15 plus to the numerator 3 18 by 5 centimeters. Now you know the addition of fractional numbers. These fractions are unlike fractions. Are unlike fractions. Are unlike fractions. So we cannot add the unlike fractions directly. First you convert into the like fractions. To convert into the like fractions, what is the procedure we follow? We find their LCM. Their means find the LCM of the denominators. So 2 4 5, what is the LCM? Do by using division method. 2 4 5, which number divides 2? 2 1's, 2 2's and 5. So because in 5 it is not divisible, so therefore LCM is equal to 2 into this one, 2 into 1 into 2 into 5. 1 into 2 into 5, which is equal to 20. Therefore, LCM is 20. Now you make the denominator of these fractions equal to 20. So here we can do directly. So which number multiplied by this number 2 to get 20? So you should multiply this 2 by which number? You just receive the 2 table. 2 ones, 2 twos, 2 fours, like that. 2 tens are 20. Suppose if you multiply both numerator and denominator by 10, so here also 11 by 4. So 4 can be multiplied by 5. 4 5 is 20, and 11 also, numerator also by 5, plus 18 by 5. So here 4 5s, here 5 fours. 5 fours are 20. So 18 fours. So centimeters. Now which is equal to 5 tens are 50 by 2 tens are 20, plus 11 fives are 55 by 4 fives 20, plus 18 fours are how much? 72 by 5 fours are 20. Now these are all what we call like fractions. So we will get into the like fractions. Now we know that sum of the like fractions is equal to, here the denominators are same. So therefore these are the like fractions. Sum of the like fractions is equal to sum of the numerators by common denominator. Here what are the numerators we have? 50, 55, 72. You just add them. 50 plus 55 plus 72 by common denominator is 20 centimeters. So 50 plus 55, how much? 105. 105 plus how much? 72, which is equal to 177. You add here 50 plus 55 plus 72. 0 plus 5 plus 2. 7, 10, 70. 177 by 20 centimeters. So this is improper fraction. This is improper fraction. So convert into the mixed fraction, which is equal to 177 by 20. 177 by 20. How many times? So 21's 20, 22's 40. Like that you prepare the table. Make the table here. So in 177, how many times it is? 8 times. 28's are 160. Because 29's are 180. So this is 180 is big number. This is 177. It is not 9 times. It is 20 is only 8 times. Now minus it. 7, 1. Which is equal to, what is the coefficient? 8. And the remainder is 17 by divisor is 20 cm. So this is the perimeter of, therefore perimeter of triangle ABE is equal to 8, 17 by 20 centimeters. This is. Next one is, whose perimeter? The rectangle BCDE in this figure. That means find the perimeter of rectangle BCDE. Okay. Now, perimeter of rectangle BCDE is equal to, here also we can do according to the definition, sum of the lengths of the sides of the figure, or we can do directly by using formula. What is the perimeter of a rectangle? 2 into L plus B. 2 into L plus B here. That is equal to 2 into, where L is equal to how much? L means 2 3 by 4 centimeters and B is 7 by 6 centimeters. Therefore, you substitute the value of L and B. You substitute the values in L and B. So this is equal to L means 2 3 by 4 centimeters plus that means 7 by 6 centimeters. So which is equal to is same. So convert into the mixed into the improper. 4 2 is 8 plus 3 11 by 4 plus 7 by 6. These two are unlike fractions. Convert into the like fractions. Here only two fractions are there. By cross multiplication, we can convert into the like fractions. So multiply this 11 and 4 by 6 and you multiply 7 and 6 by 4. That means this numerator and denominator by the denominator of the second fraction. Now 11 6 are 66 by 6 4s are 24 plus similarly 7 4s multiply numerator and denominator by the denominator of the first fraction. 7 4s 28 by 6 4s 24. Now you see these two are like fractions and we know that sum of the like fractions is equal to sum of the numerators by common denominator. Therefore 2 into 66 plus 28. How much? Add here 66 plus 28. 8 plus 6 14 1 1 plus 6 7 plus 9. So which is equal to 94 by 24. So which is equal to 2 94s are how much? 2 4s 8, 2 9s 18 by 24. Divide 188 by 24. Convert into the mixed. Why? Because this is the improper fraction. So you prepare the 24 table. 24 1s are 24, 24 2s are 48, 24 3s are 72. So like that you prepare. Now in 188, 24 is 7 times. 7 4s 28, 2 is there, 7 2s 14 plus 2 16. Now which is equal to 20. Now remainder is 20. So that is equal to 7 20 by 24 centimeter is the perimeter. Therefore perimeter of a rectangle BCDE is equal to 7 20 by 24 centimeters. So here the second question is whose perimeter is greater? Whose perimeter is greater? Perimeter of triangle or a perimeter of a rectangle? Here perimeter of a triangle is 17 by 20 centimeters, whereas the perimeter of a rectangle is 7 20 by 24. So whose perimeter is greater means on comparing these two 8 17 by 20 and 7 20 by 24. If you observe these two fractions, these two are mixed fraction. Mixed fraction means it is the combination of whole and a proper fraction. So whose perimeter is greater means you just compare the whole parts. Why? Because mixed fraction means it is the combination of whole number and proper fraction. So here what is the whole part? Here the whole part is 8. Here the whole part is 7. So here 8 is greater than, here this 8 is greater than 7. Therefore on comparing perimeters of triangle A B E, 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 and rectangle BCDE 8 17 by 20 is greater than 7 20 by 24. Why? Because 8 is greater than 7. Therefore, perimeter of 8 17 by 20 means it is triangle. Therefore, perimeter of triangle ABE is greater than the rectangle. That's it. Salil wants to put a picture in a frame. The picture is 7 3 by 5 centimeters wide. Wide means width or breadth. To fit in the frame, the picture cannot be more than 7 3 by 10 centimeters wide. How much should the picture be trimmed? How much should the picture be trimmed means here which one is the greater value? Can you tell me, students? So how much picture should be trimmed means here it shows picture wide is greater. Picture wide is greater. How much should be trimmed? The picture should be trimmed means here the picture width is greater than the width of the frame. Therefore, what is the solution means? Just it is very simple. First you write the picture width. Picture width or breadth. You can write breadth. So B is equal to how much? 7 3 by 5 centimeters. Whereas the frame width, write down frame width, that is breadth of the frame is how much? 7 3 by 10. 7 3 by 10 centimeters. Suppose if you observe, suppose let it be. So this is, say, if it is the picture, this is the picture. Let me observe it. This is the picture and this is the frame. This is the frame. By observing this one, which one is to be trimmed? Frame or picture? Picture to be trimmed. This one to be trimmed. That means which one is the greater one? Picture width is greater one. How much? How much? Picture should be trimmed. Trimmed means, what does it mean? Means, so that means here it shows that picture breadth is more than what we call frame breadth. So therefore, you subtract 7 3 by 10 from 7 3 by 5. So you'll get the how much should be trimmed means 7 3 by 5 minus 7 3 by 10 centimeters. So convert it to the improper. 5 sevens 35 plus 3 38 by 5 minus 10 sevens 70 plus 3 73 by 10 centimeters. These two are unlike fractions. Convert into the like fraction. As we know that by cross multiplication, we can convert into the like fraction. 10 into 38. 10 into 38, 380 by 10 into 5, 50 minus, now you multiply this numerator and denominator by 5. 73 5s are 5 3s 15, 1 is there, 5 7s 35 plus 1 36, therefore 365 by 5 10s 50. Now we converted into the like fractions. Now the difference of like fractions is equal to, similar to the addition of like fractions, sum of the like fractions is equal to sum of the numerators by common denominator. Here difference, subtraction, difference of numerators by 380 minus 365 by common denominator 50 centimeters, which is equal to 380 minus 365. How much you will get? 80 minus 16, 15 by 50 centimeters. Or we can simplify it. In 15 and 5, we can cancel by 5. 5 3s, 5 10s, which is equal to 3 by 10 centimeters. Therefore, what is this 3 by 10? 3 by 10 centimeters picture width should be trimmed. This is the answer. Now come to the seventh one. Ritu ate 3 by 5 part of an apple, and the remaining apple was eaten by her brother Somu. How much part of the apple did Somu eat? Who had the larger share? By how much? So here the answer is in problem itself. Ritu ate 3 by 5 part of an apple. So here he has not given the total apple. So out of this he has eaten 3 by 5. Therefore part of an apple eaten by, what we call it, who is Ritu. Part of an apple eaten by Ritu. How much? 3 by 5. Now, what part of an apple eaten by Somu? And the remaining. So balance. What is that? Who's this Somu? Is equal to how much? Let the total apple be, say, 1. So apple be 1, or you can write this 1 as, here what is the fraction? 3 by 5. So in denominator 5 is there. So you can write this 1 as, let the total apple be 5 by 5. Why? Because if you write the denominators equal means it is very easy to simplify the fractions. Therefore, what is the first one? How much part of the apple did Somu eat? Therefore, part of an apple eaten by who is Somu is equal to, what is the total part? So total apple is 5 by 5. You can write 1 also. 1 minus, instead of 1 I wrote 5 by 5. 5 by 5 minus part of apple eaten by Ritu is 3 by 5. So difference of like, these two are like fractions. Difference of like fractions is equal to difference of numerators by common denominator. Therefore 5 minus 3, how much? 2 by common denominator 5. Therefore 2 by 5 part of an apple eaten by Somu. So this is the first one. And the second one is Who has larger share means who has larger share. Who has larger share means you compare 3 by 5 and 2 by 5. You compare these two. So eaten by Ritu is 3 by 5. Eaten by Somi is 2 by 5. You compare these two. So compare 3 by 5 and 2 by 5. So compare means compare the numerators here, the denominators are same. So we can compare the numerators. In a given fractions, if the denominators are same, you compare the numerators. The greater numerator represents greatest fraction. Here the greater numerator is 3. 3 is greater than, since 3 is greater than 2 means, therefore 3 by 5 is greater than 2 by 5. So therefore Ritu, who's this? This is 3 by 5 means Ritu. Therefore Ritu's share is larger. Therefore Ritu's share is larger one. By how much? By how much? Third one, by how much means subtract it. So 3 by 5 minus 2 by 5. By how much means subtract it. 3 by 5 minus 2 by 5. So which is equal to difference of like fractions, difference of numerators by common denominators. 3 minus 2, 3 and 2 are the numerators. So this is 5, not 2. So which is equal to 1 by 5. By how much means 1 by 5 part has taken by Ritu. So next, Michael finished coloring a picture in 7 by 12 hour. Vaibhav finished coloring the same picture in 3 by 4 hour. Who worked longer? By what fraction was it longer? So this is same as the previous one. So here the Michael finished coloring the picture in 7 by 12 hours, whereas Vaibhav 3 by 4 hours. Who worked longer means compare these two fractions. These two are unlike fractions. Now convert into the like fractions. So we know how to convert into the like fraction. Make the denominators equal to LCM. First you find the LCM of denominators 12 and 4. Find out what is the LCM of 12 and 4. Find out. And then make the denominators equal to LCM so that we will get convert into the like fractions. Then you compare it. Who worked longer? We can get. So this is HW. You work out at home. Hi students. So in the next video we will discuss the multiplication of fractions.